Use Demisto and autofocus integration for automated threat intelligence and response. In today's ever-changing security landscape, incident response teams often miss out on potential threats that can impact their organizations because they are time-strapped by manual processes and high alert volume. They are unable to take advantage of the breadth of external threat intelligence available and instead focus only on internal logs and data. Demisto and autofocus integration brings the rich capabilities to security analysts for automating threat intelligence and response. Let's go over top integration features and benefits. Some of the top integration features of Demisto and autofocus integration involves automated retrieval of autofocus threat analysis as playbook-driven tasks within Demisto, performing quick custom searches across billions of autofocus samples and trillions of artifacts within Demisto, either as automatable playbook tasks or in real time, as well as getting details of specific autofocus sessions within Demisto for enhanced incident context, as well as leveraging hundreds of Demisto product integrations by using autofocus intelligence and coordinating response actions security functions. Running hundreds of commands, including for autofocus, interactively via ChatOps interface while collaborating with other analysts and Demisto's chatbot. Some of the top integration benefits includes harnessing rich real-time contextual threat intelligence from autofocus and Demisto for automated playbook-driven response, leveraging autofocus data to coordinate processes across hundreds of security tools via Demisto's orchestration, improving analyst efficiency by centralizing collaboration, investigation, documentation, as well as shortening the decision-making cycle by automating key tasks with analyst review. Let's now go over and take a quick look at the Demisto and autofocus integration. While logged into the Demisto instance, searching for autofocus integration is pretty easy. You go into the integrations page, and while on servers and services page, you can key in the word autofocus and search on the search bar. Adding an instance of autofocus is very easy. As shown here, all you need is to input an API key and make certain selections, and you can test over here for its successful instance configuration. The Demisto and autofocus integration exposes several commands. Some of the top commands include autofocus get session details to get session details by session ID, autofocus sample analysis that returns properties, behaviors, and activities observed for a sample, autofocus sample search results that returns results of a previous sample search, autofocus search samples that searches for samples in autofocus, autofocus search sessions that searches for sessions in autofocus, autofocus session search results that returns results of a previous session search, autofocus tag details that returns details about a given tag, autofocus top tags results that returns the results of a previous top tag search, as well as autofocus top tag search that performs a search to identify the most popular tags. You can actually view the integration code by clicking on the eye icon, as well as you can actually clone the integration and edit. You can run all of these commands right from this built-in command interface, as you can see here. By selecting each of these commands, you can actually view the list of parameters that are essential in order for the command to return required outputs. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the built-in out-of-the-box playbooks in Demisto that uses the Demisto autofocus integration. So as you can see, there are 4 built-in out-of-the-box playbooks that are readily available for the security analyst to use. So one of the first playbook is autofocus query samples, sessions, and tags. As you see, all the tasks are already configured in this playbook, and the playbook is ready to be run depending on the use case. Secondly, there is autofocus polling playbook that is being used here for running polling command, as well as scheduling polling tasks and waiting for the polling to complete an automated task using autofocus polling playbook. The third playbook uses Cortex XDR incident handling, and it uses autofocus integration as part of threat intelligence gathering, as well as Palo Alto Networks endpoint malware investigation playbook as well uses autofocus to perform sample analysis. You can also actually clone these playbooks and edit these playbooks to fit different use cases. For instance, if we go ahead and select custom, I have actually used to fit my use case where I actually want to investigate a malicious file. So let's take a look at what this playbook actually does. So the playbook here actually captures the malicious file as part of the incident investigation, and from a response perspective uploads the malicious file on Wildfire. It gets the Wildfire report, and then it actually uses autofocus to search samples and get top tag results, get tag details, as well as perform sample analysis if there are any samples found. Similarly, if there are any hashes found, it actually uploads the hash to the Wildfire, gets verdict. If the hash is malicious, it searches for samples in autofocus, as well as performs sample analysis and gets session details, updates a Jira ticket, waits for security analyst review and approval, and then finally generates an investigation summary report. And let's go ahead and take a look at how this playbook works in action. So here is an incident that says malicious file is found. Let's go ahead and click on this incident to initiate an investigation in Demisto. The incident here has a malicious file that is attached here, and it has also actually captured the file hashes. Let's go to the work plan section and take a look at this playbook in action. So the playbook has actually ran already here. So let's go ahead and click on each task and see what actually is the output. So the first output here is that the Wildfire upload has completed, and it has actually shared some of this output right here in the task. Similarly, we have actually got the Wildfire report, and the report MD5 SHA-256 has been actually captured. And finally, let's take a look at the autofocus response actions. So it has actually gone to the autofocus, and it has captured the AF cookie and its status right here, as you see. It has also captured the top tag results, as well as it checks if there are any malicious samples found. The condition result says yes, there are indeed some malicious samples found, and it also has done a sample analysis and returned some results. Similarly, Wildfire upload hash task has actually completed. It has captured the hashes that were found. It has actually got verdict from Wildfire, and it has actually checked. The playbook has done a quick check on whether any malicious hashes were found, and it has searched in the autofocus for the malicious samples. Similarly, there is a task that performs sample analysis right here as shown, and then it has actually got session details from autofocus. So as you can see here, there's a file name, ID associated, industry, region, SHA-256, when it was seen, and how it was actually uploaded. And finally, the playbook actually updates the Jira ticket as shown here, and then it has actually waited for the analyst review. The analyst has actually probably used a mobile app or on the portal has approved this, and then finally Demisto's playbook has captured all the information and presented in form of a summary report that you can actually download and view it right here, or actually use to circulate via an email or one of the other integrations that you have for Demisto. So as you see, the playbook is pretty easy to run. This playbook can actually run across hundreds of incidents automatically, as well as check for the SLAs. So the whole integration helps in improving the investigation quality because it is being done automatically, as well as enrich the incident investigation with the threat intelligence coming in from the autofocus. If you are interested to learn more about Demisto and autofocus integration, log on to demisto.com. Under Demisto resources page, you will find a blog and a solution brief where we share key use cases that highlights Demisto autofocus integration. Also, please feel free to download our dummies book if you are interested to learn more about security orchestration. We also have a free community edition of Demisto that you can sign up on our website. Also join the DFIR community on Slack for free support and discuss use cases with other community members. Thank you.